Lewis Hamilton's retirement conditions after Christian Horner makes F1 plea. Lewis Hamilton's F1 future remains uncertain. The Brit has been silent on the matter ever since his crushing defeat to Max Verstappen in the final of the Abu Dhabi Grand Prix last month. So, amid Christian Horner's plea for him to continue, it's time to look back at the terms he's set himself when it comes to calling time on his career. Red Bull chief Horner can be forgiven for wanting Hamilton to retire due to the threat he poses to Verstappen, the sport's newest champion. Yet the 48-year-old, speaking recently, insisted he didn't want that to happen. "I certainly hope Lewis will be around this year," Horner said. "He's still driving at an incredible level, the two drivers last year were in a league of their own. But ultimately, it's his choice. It's his career, it's his decision, so I'm sure he will decide what's best for him, what he wants to do, and that's none of our business." Hamilton has been left devastated by his defeat to Verstappen. He's been accused of distancing himself from Mercedes chief Toto Wolff, while Bernie Ecclestone doesn't expect him to be back on the grid. Hamilton, for his part, has been quiet on the matter. The Stevenage-born racer has maintained a low profile ever since, despite being given a knighthood by the Queen last month. He's even unfollowed everybody from his Instagram account, including his own dog. Therefore, Hamilton's potential retirement is certainly a big topic as the new Formula One season edges closer. With the Brit not willing to discuss the matter, and in no mood to respond to the speculation, it's worth looking back at what he's previously said. In September, Hamilton revealed he'd only quit F1 when he's no longer competitive enough, or enthusiastic enough, to. "There are other things I like to do," he said at the time. "So many things I would like to try. But on the other hand, I tell myself that I am so lucky to be doing this job." In a rather long period of time, the career in the car becomes only a small part. There is a lot of time to retire. It is a question of finding the balance. "I tell myself that if I am still hungry and I train like I was a boy, which I am doing, and if I still get great results and I'm still hungry. If I find myself slower, lacking strength to train, and unmotivated, then I'll know it's time to stop." Hamilton's comments suggest he should continue, however. The Brit wasn't slower than Verstappen, only missing out on title glory due to an incident involving a safety car. And that means fans should expect to see him back on the grid later this year, where he'll be eager to reel Verstappen in. Horner, meanwhile, also recently named 3 drivers he thinks can test Verstappen when Hamilton eventually calls it a day. "Well, I think Formula One is in great shape at the moment because there's so many exciting young drivers," the Red Bull boss told World is One News.